Um, I think OBS disconnected for a second. Let me know if we are live again. Oh my god. What a good start. At least I haven't started playing the game. Are we back now? Hmm. I don't know how to let me. We're having problems with the connection apparently. Damn it. To try and check. Okay, I think we are live. Supposedly. Okay, we are live, I think. I've already checked it on my on my Google Chrome. Oh my god. So I didn't know the opening could change depending on the time of the day. That's crazy. I will have to try and play the game at different times then. But I hope OBS doesn't disconnect again. Please, OBS, behave. Hi Garu, how are you doing? I haven't started playing yet. OBS decided to disconnect, so I hope that doesn't happen again, please. Okay, so let's start the game. As I was saying, I don't really know anything about the plot or the characters. I've only seen the designs and I think they look great. Cardia. I think I will let the name just to, yeah, I will leave the name as it is, because that way I can, if I chose Somne, it would be weird for me, because my objective is to have this girl experience love, not me particularly. So we will see how she does depending on my answers. Yeah, you sure want to see? Yes. Who am I? I haven't really checked the settings, I just hope everything's fine. Do I have to click on this? Oh, okay. What am I? Where did I come from? Where am I going? Loved by no one. Needed by no one. If my existence holds no meaning, then why am I here? Ooh, that sounds very sad to begin with. My beloved daughter. I can hear my father's voice. History has already started to shift. Ooh. He has a gentle, peaceful voice. When you awaken, humanity will have to take its first steps down a blessed path that ultimately leads to the truth. You will lead the people from God's cradle to the expansive world of knowledge. Karudia. It all begins with you. I love you so much, my dear daughter. His hand touches my hair. His hands, big, strong hands. His touch is so comforting. Mm-hmm. Oh, but because I love you, I must keep love from you. You will be alone forever. What? You must never know love. You must live in isolation. What? The more you learn of love, the more you will be made to suffer. Because you are a monster? What? That is a plot twist. 6 years later. How can you call your own daughter a monster? What is going on? By the way, I feel like the voices are quite low. I don't know. 1853. That was yesterday. That song brings me some memories from Kuroshitsuji. If you guys have seen the anime, everything is normal, so annoyingly normal. There is no sign that anyone will appear. They are really making me wait. My fair lady. At this rate, man B. What do you mean B? Shouldn't it be A? What? Okay, London Bridge is falling down. Okay, there was a man A after all. Would you kindly shut up? The man takes the binoculars from his eyes to glare. The letters kind of appear very slowly, I think. What is this glossary thing that appears? How can I... Oh, okay. Binoculars. A pair of telescopic tubes placed in parallel for seeing faraway things with both eyes. Lupin's favorite pair was handmade by Impy. Okay. The man takes the binoculars from his eyes to glare at the man slumped beside him. Come on, I'm just trying to pass the time. Can't a man even hem to himself? Listen, we need to stay on our toes. We are about to pull off the heist of the century. You can't expect me to stay on my toes for 5 days straight. This man had been lying here. Okay, I can. This man had been lying here in hiding on this bare plain for 5 days already. What? They were camping or something?
ロンドンが懐かしい。
I
う
miss
まい
London.
酒、うまい料理、美しい女たち。
The food, the drink, the women. If you press the A button, you don't have to wait for the text to appear gradually. But don't press it twice or you'll skip the text. Okay, that's important to know. I will be careful.
仕方ねえだろ。俺だってこんなに待つと思わなかったんだよ。
Oh my god, this voice is Tomoki Maenos. Oh my god. I really like that voice. Stop complaining. I didn't think we'd be waiting here for so long either. They're just two men camping alone.
もうさ、横からかっさらうとかじゃなくて、自分たちで見つけちゃった方が早いんじゃないの？そっちの方が危なくないじゃん。
Don't you think it would be faster if we went out and stole it ourselves instead of trying to snatch it during transport? So they're waiting for someone to pass by.
それができるならとっくにやってる。この地方ってだけしか情報がねえんだ。あとは連中の後を追っかけるしかねえだろ。
If that was possible, we would have done that already. All we know is that it's in this area, so all we can do is go after them.
その連中がいつまで経ってもやってこないわけだけど。
And they're sure taking their sweet time, that's all I'm saying. And this guy, Man B, his voice is, I think, Shikamaru from Naruto, probably. I think.
そのうちやってくるんだよ。いいか？泥棒ってのはな。
They'll come around eventually. Listen, a thief has to have.
入念な準備と気を待つ忍耐だろう。この5日で何回聞いたことか。もうセリフ覚えちゃったよ。
Yeah. A plan and the patience to pull it off. You've been saying that over and over for the past 5 days. I mean, these guys have had 5 days to be hanging out. Wow. Is this some kind of bromance or something? While sitting, he takes a small device from his pocket and holds it up. He looks at it doubtfully.
これ、この間みてえに爆発しねえだろうな。
This isn't going to blow up like last time, is it? Are these guys terrorists or what? Could you turn up the volume of the game's voices a little? I think they're a little low. Okay, I thought so, but I wasn't sure if it was only me. The problem is, how do I go back to the... How do I go back? I don't know how to go back to the menu, guys. I don't know. I don't have the... I can make the volume louder. I don't know if the music will be bad, but let me raise it up a little bit and we'll see what happens. Like
何言っ
this
てん
maybe?
の？するわけないじゃん。俺ってば世界一の天才技師よ。安心しな。この俺が保証する。
Bromance, yes. Oh, super nice. Is it fine like this? If there is any music later, I will try to not speak or lower it down so that you can hear me. We will see. And then for next time, I will try to... Oh, bottom Y. Okay. But it says keep... Well, we will check this later maybe. Or X. The only thing I'm getting is the skip button here. I don't know. What is this? Well, I will try to check this later, maybe. Yeah, maybe you have to. Yeah, maybe I have to wait for this scene to end to get to the options. I don't know. We'll see. Haha, what? No way. I'm the world's greatest engineer. It's going to work fine. I guarantee it. Yeah, right. Yeah, we will see if that is true.
お前の保証ほど当てになんねえもんは。いや、待て。
Mate. Ah. Yeah, well, your guarantee isn't worth. Hang on. Let's see. A group of soldiers appears in the binocular's view.
連中、やってきやがった。
They're here.
ね、マジで
Seriously? Ooh. The first man nods and continues to study the situation. 4 military automobiles? A term of French origin for self-powered vehicles. The earliest models were steam-powered, and automobiles in this game are largely run on steam as well. Okay. We don't have fossil fuels here. 4 military automobiles, 1 escort transport, about 20 soldiers in total. And just their luck, one of the vehicles is carrying hunting dogs. Hunting dogs? A man who appears to be the commander is in the lead automobile, and from the way he looks around, he won't be an easy target. Ooh. It's a huge unit, could be trouble. But...
黄昏じゃない。報告と違うな。あの
do I have to move myself a little bit?
この兵たちか。
Let me...
なんでこんなところに
maybe I should change... here? Okay, maybe like that is better. The report was wrong. They are in Twilight. From their uniforms, royal family guards? What are they doing here? Nice move, Somne. Thank you, thank you. I knew you would know how to admire it. Royal family guards.
何何予想と違うの作戦変更した方がいいんじゃない
Ooh, things are happening here. What's this? They're not what you were expecting? Maybe we should change the plan.
いや、かえって都合がいい。作戦通りだ。集合場所で待ってろよ。
No, this actually works out better for us. Stick with the plan. Meet me at the rendezvous point.
ねえ、マジ入念な準備、木を見る忍耐はどこに行ったんだよ
Are you serious? What happened to a plan and the patience to pull it off and all that stuff?
その言葉には続きがある。
That's not the full saying.
そして時には大胆に。そうでなくては泥棒は務まらない。
And when those don't work, a thief has to be daring. He tosses the binoculars aside and prepares to leave. I think you can't add the menu yet because you're at the beginning. Yeah, probably that's what happens because it doesn't let me do anything. So we will wait.
分かったよ。ちゃんと生きて戻ってくれよ。お前にはまだまだ手を借りたいんだからさ。
Oof, alright. Don't you go dying on me. I still need your help with a number of things. A number of things? What number of things? Sounds a bit sus.
誰に向かって物言ってやがる。この俺様がちょっとやそっとで死ぬもんかよ。
Who do you think you're talking to? It'll take more than this to kill me. For now, I like the dynamic of this too. With that, The man runs out in the darkness. It has taken forever to piece together the clues leading to this moment. He will reach his target. What's the target? Oh, is this like a haunted mansion? The moon is hidden behind some clouds. That's not good. The darkness makes it easy to run, but hard to track. I like the darkness. Leonhard. Captain Leonhard, we have surrounded the mansion. Imagine a cleaning day in that house. Oh my god. I wouldn't want to clean a house that big, honestly. Men A and Men B, my men. I love their names, honestly. Excellent work. Anyone attempting to leave the building is to be captured. Yes, sir. You know what? This Leonhard guy, his hair, I thought he had some kind of flower on his head, but it's just his hair. What is that? He has like a weird lock of hair, like it looks like a cinnamon roll or something. I don't know. Well, the captain returns to the soldiers' parting salute, then turns to the abandoned-looking building that stands before him. Oh my god, I thought it was a flower too, right? What is that hair? Through a meticulous search, he finally located this mansion hidden in the forest. The initial reports have so far been correct. So, this is where the monster has made its den. Ooh, the monster? Is the monster us? He is not eager to complete this mission. A search and capture operation such as this does not normally fall under his purview. Rampart Leonhard, Knight and Captain of the Royal Guard, Ferus's brow. The men under his command are the Royal Guard, protectors of Queen Alexandrina Victoria, Supreme Ruler of Britain. Okay, let's see. Though the country's official title is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, the UK is a common shorthand. Next term. Oh, there are more terms, okay. Alexandrina Victoria. Have I missed... What? Wait, guys, have I missed more terms? I am confused now. Alexandrina Victoria, the supreme ruler of the British Empire, the world's most powerful military nation. A competent leader who prioritizes the expansion of her realm, not someone to cross. Ooh. Royal Guard, select soldiers who guard the monarch at the Buckingham Palace. They boast a higher proficiency and greater loyalty than the average soldier. Wait, was there something else? Okay, no. Okay, so far the explanations may make sense. Their current mission is to protect Queen Victoria as she travels to Wales for an inspection tour. However, he received a message through his ether communication device. What is this? Ether and the transmitter ether. Oh, okay. You can look at these notes later, don't worry if you skip any. Oh, okay, that's handful. Ether is a medium necessary for the transmission of light and heat through air. The transmitter is a device that causes vibrations in the ether to transmit information. Though the theory has since been disproven, for the purposes of this game, it exists. Okay, okay. The communique came from Finis, the British military's technical advisor, who holds authority in governmental research projects. Capture the monster that hides within a mansion in Wales. It may already be dead. If so, quickly dispose of the body. Ooh. It really looks like a haunted mansion then, a haunted house. Especially if there is a monster. Although, I suspect the monster is this girl. Guardia, was it? However, if there is a chance that it still lives, it must be captured at all costs. Ooh. Shortly after this message was sent, a device was delivered that could supposedly detect the monster along with instructions. No comments? This mission is probably of little importance to Finis. If it had been, Finis would have sent one of his pawns from his special task force, Twilight, to carry it out instead. So this guy Finis doesn't really give a... He doesn't care about this mission apparently? Is it that? There's just so little information. What is this monster? The creature's touch causes flesh to melt and fall away. Is this meant to be taken literally? What? Does this creature has some kind of acid on their skin? What is that? Perhaps it is some figure of speech? Leonhardt asked for clarification multiple times, but Finis never responded. Because they don't know, maybe? There is no use in brooding over it. Now we have Soldier B. Great names. Captain, we are prepared to enter. Leonhardt brings his thoughts back to the present and focuses on the task at hand. But Captain, we're only going to be facing a single target, aren't we? Do we really need all this security? Idiot! We have no idea what we're facing, only that it is a monster. As the source of Her Majesty, we cannot risk failure. We will take any and all necessary precautions and avoid any possible missteps. That is how a knight prepares for battle. This is like the typical very serious knight. He takes his job seriously. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Soldier B, come on, guy. When he sees that his troops are prepared, Leonhardt gives a small nod. All men remain at full alertness. Squad 1 leads the way inside, followed by squads 2 and 3. Okay, they're going in. Let's see what happens. The doors are quickly kicked down, and soldiers and dogs rush into the dimly lit interior of the mansion. All clear over here.
こちらも異常なし。
This room is clear too. Leonhardt follows his men inside. The soldiers quickly spread out. And soon they have taken over the mansion. So far, no monster has been found. Huh. What if they don't live there anymore? How long has this building stood empty? The walls are rotting in the humidity, and shafts of moonlight are filled with dust. Ooh. Ooh. The dogs, as if sensing an unseen danger, have not stopped rolling the entire time. Oh, dogs, they really know what's going on normally. They're very smart and they can sense a lot of things, so I don't think they're mistaken. As Leonhardt steps forward, the small device meant to detect the target emits a sharp sound. Ooh, something's coming, guys. That's kind of creepy, actually. The captain gathers a few of his soldiers and follows the device, which squeals as he stands in front of a particular door. Oh my god.
ここか。
It's in here. He switches the device off and lifts it and slips it into his pocket, then motions to the gun wielding troops. Then motions to the gun wielding troops who take positions nearby. Ooh, what will happen? He prepares himself to face the monster that awaits them on the other side. Then gives the signal to break down the door. Will they find something actually? The soldiers smash through and rush inside. A skylight lets some light in, but the moon has ducked behind another cloud. However, he can sense tension in the room. Ooh? What will we find? A strange atmosphere fills the air. The scenes are very beautiful. Yeah, they are actually. And they're kind of creepy. It really seems like there's some monster or spirit or something. Ooh, what is this? Is it like a bedroom? The room is packed with dolls. Ooh, dolls. Sometimes dolls aren't good. At least that's what we learn from horror movies. In this dim light, the sheer number of them is unsettling rather than cute. Right, that's what I was saying. Sometimes dolls are kind of scary depending on where they are. The shadow of a person... What? The shadow of a person can be seen sitting in a chair in the center of the room. That is actually creepy. The shadow doesn't move, even when the soldiers surround it, guns drawn. Oh my god. Either this person is very brave, or, as the message suggested, is it dead? Annabelle? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Annabelle were there. It wouldn't surprise me. One of the soldiers approaches the chair. Well, I would be so scared to get there, honestly. Well, I am a vampire. I shouldn't be scared, but you never know who you're going to find. The shadow slowly raises its head. At that moment, the clouds part, letting light into the room. Oh, how convenient! Ooh. long, glossy hair, melancholy eyes slowly opening, her flawless skin and symmetrical face more than resemble a doll's. Oof, I mean, if this is a monster, I mean, I wish all monsters were like this. If all monsters were like this monster, things would be better, honestly. Somne, you have to show your strong vampire. Yeah, I mean, I am a strong vampire, but you know, traumatic events in my life have made me learn I have to be careful sometimes. Her clothing is strange, seeming more like decoration than fashion. Everything about her seems oddly mystical. The girl blinks once, slowly, her blank eyes taking her surroundings. At this simple action, Leonhard hears himself and the others gasp involuntarily. I wouldn't mind having nightmares if the monsters of them are like this one, right? I wish all my nightmares were filled with this kind of monster, honestly. Those nightmares would be less terrifying than mine, honestly. This beautiful girl, lit from above by the soft moonlight like an ethereal creature. She must be a monster? Is she? Is she a monster? I hear voices. The voices of many people. None of them are my father. Why do they wake me? I wanted to stay in my slumber forever. Ooh, I relate to this girl actually. A bit. I wanted to stay with my dreams forever. Forever. Huh? This is the monster? Yeah, that is a very good question. Monster. Yes, I am a monster.
隊長殿、捕獲すべき怪物とはこの少女のことなのですか？
Captain, is this the girl? Is this the girl what we were sent here to capture?
にわかには信じがたいが、どうやらそのようだ。
Yes, it's hard to believe, but this seems to be the case. I have a feeling, I don't know, this is just me thinking, but I have the feeling that they are seeing this girl and they think, whoa, but this is supposed to be a monster, but she doesn't look like a monster. Maybe they will trust her and free her or something like that, and then things will happen. Either that or men A and May B will rescue the girl slash monster. We will see.
どんな化け物が出てくるかと思えば、こんな娘とはな。
She's just a girl. I was expecting something more monstrous, but she's just a girl.
バカ、警戒を怠るな。
Idiot, don't let your guard down. Yeah, that's. Ooh.
おい、どうしたんだ？落ち着け。落ち着けって。
Dogs are always right. Hey, what are you doing? Calm down, calm down. I know that sound. A dog's growl. I've heard it before. Dogs were chasing me. Ooh, that's not good. They were growling and barking, trying to bite me. Ooh. Not very pleasant. Trying to eat me, to kill me. They were so much faster than me. The dogs. A large dog barks loudly and leaps on me. Ooh. Oh no, now I'm covering Guardian. No way. This is exactly what happened to me with Omiodeals. What? Wait. Let me change myself again. My god. Oh my god. No. The story repeats itself, guys. Stop. Car opening. Oh my god. I protest weakly in a scratchy voice, but the dog has me pinned in my chair. Ooh. Its teeth tear through my clothing and pierce the skin of my shoulder. Oh no! Painful. Ooh. I can feel my blood flow from the wound. Oh my god, that's not good. In the next moment, ooh, the dog yelps and jumps back. Is this sound okay? If it is too high, you guys let me know. Hey, what's wrong? As he speaks, something happens. The dog's mouth begins to melt. Oh my god, it was true. She really makes things melt. Oh my god. Like mud, it begins to drip and fall away. The dog's head and neck begin to crumble, and the oozing mass of flesh fizzles. Oh no. She's like a walking frying pan or something like that. The dog drops to the ground. It writhes in agony for a short time, then stops moving. No, it's always the dogs. Guys, it's always the dogs. The dogs always die first. I don't like that. Poor thing. What in God's name? Oh, thinks the sound is okay? Okay, thank you. Why? Because it touched my skin. Because of a tiny drop of my blood. Just looking at the misshapen corpse makes me feel awful. It died because of me. That's unfortunate. The men around me tear their gaze free from the mess and back away, still surrounding me. I don't think they will dare touching her, honestly. That's scary. Watch out, it really is a monster. Don't move and I'll shoot. Oh my god. Fear and confusion, doubt and anxiety. It's just as before. It's very scary, but somewhat familiar. Surround her, but keep your distance. She can kill you with a touch. Ooh. I mean, guys, for now I am surprised because I wasn't expecting the protagonist to be like some kind of dangerous creature. What? Compose yourselves, men. Never point your weapon at a lady. Oh, so he's like the typical gentle man. One of the soldiers cries out.
しかし隊長殿、相手は怪物です。そんな悠長なことを。
But Captain, we have to do something to protect ourselves. You have to realize that.
無論理解はしているとも、我が輩も共に見ていたのだから、確かに驚くべきことだ。
There's also something, I don't know how I'm going to not cover the text, honestly. I don't know where to put myself. Oh my god. Be like this. Anyway, of course I understand. I saw what happened here with my own eyes. I doubt I'll forget it anytime soon.
だが、落ち着くんだ。見てみろ。彼女は敵対するつもりはないようだぞ。
But calm down. Look. She doesn't look like she will try to resist. I remain seated in my chair, but I look up to meet the speaker's eyes. You can put on Leonhardt's face and get a wonderful flower like hairstyle. I mean, I could do that. Wait, let me try. However, my body is not. It's not very in shape now. Look. Do I look good with that little... I don't know how to call that, with that little cinnamon roll on my hair? Oh my god. Yeah. Crazy hairstyle he has. Leonhardt, my gentleman. Oh my god. Leopold. I'm going to become all the characters of this game. Oh my god. I remain seated in my chair. Ah, yeah, already read this. I look up to meet the speaker's eyes.
要件に関しても一瞬だが彼女は静止しようとした。先の出来事は意図的に起こされたものではない。
Even with this incident with the hound, she tried to stop it, but it was over too quickly. She didn't intend for it to happen. That's true.
それは。
Yes, but the leader approaches me and gently kneels down, putting his face at my level.
怪物の。
Oh.
まずは突然の来訪や非礼を詫びよう。そして願わくば何も聞かず我々に同行してほしい。
Okay, first we have the glossary. Monster, a creature exhibiting powers beyond that of ordinary humans. In this game, this term is used against the protagonist, who has deadly poison coursing through her veins. Okay. Little Miss Monster, I would first like to apologize for the rudeness during our sudden visit. Would you please come with us? His gentle but firm tone leaves no room for argument. After a brief pause, I nod. I like the zoom to his face. I stand without another word and leave my room behind. Yeah, the creepy room, by the way. It's a bit... well... I have no reason to resist. How long has she been there? That's my question. Yeah, exactly. Okay, apparently I can predict the dialogue or something. How many years have I been staying here? The people are so tense. I see fear in their eyes. They see me as something foreign. I wonder if these people will kill me. If that is why they have come here, so be it. Oh, the poor girl, she also wants to die? I had reservations, but I'm not scared. That poor dog. She's really sorry about the dog. Me too. I understand. It shouldn't have been that way. The dog should have killed me. Horseless carriages cut their way through the quiet of the night to meet us. They tie my hands and load me into one. I stare up through the window at the sky. At least now she's traveling, after so long. And I have no interest in where they are taking me, or what will happen to me there. If I'm going to be killed, I feel oddly relieved to think this. Oh my god, she really is depressed. I mean, I do understand. If I killed a dog myself, I would be feeling very guilty and yeah. However, I wonder, this girl is the protagonist. How is she going to date men? Because that's the purpose of this game. So how are we going to date this man if she can kill them? I am very curious about that. But I have only one regret. Just one. I wish that I had. Ooh. Bakuhatsu, the bomb? It all happened so suddenly. Crash and flash cut through the night. Ooh. Action is coming. The car ahead of us flips over and rolls over on the road. Ooh. The carriage we are in screeches to a halt before we hit the overturned car ahead. Ooh. An accident so quickly. The car behind us tries to swerve, but tips over, crashing into us from behind. Oh my god, it's like the domino effect. The stricken vehicles block us in. What is it? Are we under attack? The road exploded. I can't see anyone outside. Oh, the music is incredible. Everyone riding with us draws their guns and exits the car. Whoever you are, know that you have just attacked the finest soldiers in Britain. Man A or Man B, who is this? I know exactly who you are. A voice rings out in the night. Where is he? Where's that voice coming from? Over there, on top of the ruins. I turn to see where the soldier is pointing. There's someone standing there. Oh, I see a figure silhouetted by the moon. A thin body wrapped in formal attire, with a top hat perched on his head. A walking stick is in his hand. He looks as if he's about to attend a masquerade ball. But why? Strangely, nothing about this scene strikes me as out of place. Fantastic work, gentlemen. Ooh, look at him. His cloak flutters in the wind as he stares down at us. Ooh, great appearance.
誇り高き英国王室のこの衛兵がこんな田舎町で人さらいとは。女王陛下もさぞ鼻が高いことだろうな。
Her Majesty must be proud that her honorable royal guard have come all this way to carry out a kidnapping. Ooh.
我々を侮辱するか貴様何者だ
And now Chad is covering Leonhardt's face. I'm not the only one this time. But apparently, we are bound to cover the faces on this game. Oh my god. How dare you impound our name? Who are you?
俺の名はアルセンルパン。何驚くには値しねえ。どこにでもいる。ただの麗しき泥棒紳士さ。
The name is Arsène Lupin. No need to be shocked, sirs. I am merely your average dashing gentleman thief. I like this introduction, honestly. This music is awesome. Arsène Lupin, known as the dashing gentleman thief, Lupin is a master burglar famed throughout Paris for his brilliant... For his brilliant artistic crimes and his non-violent methods. He's cool. Okay. Dashing gentleman thief. Lupin. As the man standing above us shouts his name, I feel it carving into my heart. She's already in love. My god, I mean, I understand. Look at him, he's so cool. With the mask on and all. Well, hello, yeah. Lupin, my perfect. A thief? You low-life scum. What do you want from us? Wait a tick. I've heard of this man. Some sort of burglar who works in Paris. He's famous. I'm impressed. You're quite right. My presence here is quite an honor. You lucky gentlemen will witness my handiwork with your own eyes. What's more, the man calling himself Lupin looks at me. I feel his piercing gaze through his mask. Ooh. His intense eyes, apparently. Mademoiselle, can you hear me? No comments from her. I stare up at him silently. Ooh. He goes hard, huh? He's just met her and he's already saying these things. I do have a confession to make. My purpose for being out here on this night is you, dear lady. I have come to take you away. Take me away? Now, don't you fret, mademoiselle. I am here to rescue you from the hands of these dogs, and with great style. Watch! Lupin is French and in England, but he speaks Japanese wonderful. Not very canon if you ask me. Oh my god. French in England, speaking Japanese. Very normal. You impudent cur. For a lowly robber to stand before the prestigious British Royal Guard is inexcusable. All of you, capture this man. Everyone prepare to fire. Let's go. Oh. Fire? Let's see. Oh. Have they gotten him? Oh no, I didn't want to. Well, what was that? Oh, okay. I don't know how I did that. The shadow dances jerkily as the soldiers open fire. Many of them must have hit. Yeah, the scream really was a bit concerning. The shadow collapses to the ground. What a beginning. I'm holding my breath. Idiot, I said to capture him. Why would you give the order to fire? If he is who he said he is, then the one and only Arsène Lupin can never be captured, not even by the entire Paris police force. You're scared. I don't think they got them. They got him. I don't think so. He had to be brought down, and quickly, or else he would have stolen the monster. That man, Lupin? Did he really die just now? No, I don't think so. Oh no, I didn't want to... Wait, where can I read the... There must be an option to read everything. Oh, here we can save. Ah, now I can do this. I see. Glossary, load, save, settings, main menu. What's the settings? I can seek with voice settings. Oh, you can just put the voices on or off. Individual characters. Oh, you can actually turn voices off individually. What? Do you imagine you just hate one character and you say, we won't be hearing you die? Imagine that. The bullying. Okay. But it doesn't seem like there is some sound setting. Oh, here. I'm going to turn the music a bit low because I think it's, at least for me, it's a bit high, and the voice a bit up. I feel like this will be better. Yeah. I should want to go back. Oh, have I not changed? Wait, confirm since. Let's see if that has worked. No. Okay, now where I can read what I skipped. Yeah, I need to. Oh, here. You've begun and done it. You've ended my brilliant life. Cut short too soon. But he's laughing. Oh my god, what a way to laugh. He sits up, howling with laughter. What is happening here? What is happening here? How is he even alive after being shot so many times? Of course, how could he die already? No. Captain, look out! Whoa! Before the soldier can say more, Lupin's body erupts into a bright light, blinding me with its glare. Ooh. Oh my god. That's crazy. At the same time, a series of explosions rocks the ground. The carriages around us are in disarray. Oh my god, the chaos. What's going on? What kind of trick is this? Another attack? He must have an accomplice hiding somewhere. Calm down. He likely planted these bombs before we got here. Don't allow him to fool you. The thief is acting alone. I don't know. Captain's clear voice and reason have no effect on the men. They're all panicking, basically. The smoke from the explosions does not clear, but continues to thicken around us. Soon, it's difficult to see. Where is he? Where did he go? The soldiers shout in confusion. Suddenly, a shadow appears before me. I almost cry out, but the man raises a finger to his lips. Ooh! I mean, his voice is a bit seductive, I would say. Did I startle you? My apologies. Fear not, I'm not a ghost. That was just a trick. I mean, his face is half covered, but he looks very handsome. Okay, he grins and holds out his hand. Agree, very handsome. Yeah, I guess he will be even more handsome without the mask. By the way, the mask has like a weird shape, right? It's not symmetrical. I don't know. Take my hand, mademoiselle. Shall we make our great escape out into the night? Showman, he is, honestly. No, don't touch me, please. You'll die from the poison. I'm aware of it, but that only comes from skin contact, doesn't it? And your gloves block the poison, do they not? Huh. Yes, but I... Ooh, he's very daring. He suddenly pulls me by the arm. He's not afraid to die, honestly. I will be alright. Trust me. He really wants to raise her up, I think. He pulls me to him with a compelling strength that his slender frame belied. For a moment, I fear he will melt, and I stare at him in terror. But... You see, I am unharmed. Yes. He looks back at me with an excited smile. A smile that seems totally unfitting for the current situation. Oh my god, he's just living his life. He really is going with all. He really wants to. Oh my god. Relax, my lady. A beautiful face like yours is wasted without a smile to go with it. Now, leave this all to me. There's nothing to be afraid of. The great Arsène Lupin always gets what he wants without fail. As he talks, he pulls me straight beside him and looks about us happily. Time for the final touch. Where is the other man? Where is the man B? I guess the other one was man B, I can't remember. The what? I have no idea what she's talking about. I have been seduced. I think everyone has been seduced in this room. What? And what? He's also very good at apparently making voices, like impersonating others. What are you doing? That scoundrel escaped to the south. All of you, grab your guns and go after him. Move, move.
ってな。
See what I did there? He has some tricks up his sleeve, huh? Amazingly, Lupin's voice sounded exactly like that of the Captain Leonhardt.
は、大将殿。南だ。全員南へ走れ。
And they believed it, of course. Yes, Captain, you heard him, men. South. Go, go, go.
何をバカな。騙されるな。こいつがルパンだ。
You fools, that was a trick. Get back here. The real captain shouts out through the smoke.
何を言っている。貴様こそルパンだろう。見ろ、私が本物だぞ。騙されてはいかん。
That is kind of funny. Liar, how dare you impersonate me? I am the real Captain Men. Don't be fooled. That was Lupin talking just now.
隊長殿が。
I'm hearing double to Captain Leonhardt.
何がどうなってるんだ。この視界じゃ判断がつかない。とにかく怪物の周囲を固めるんだ。
We can't tell who's who in this smoke. Everyone, just surround the monster. By the time the soldiers began to gather around us, Lupin had picked me up and ran out. That was quick. I look back at the smoke, still rising behind us, as we rush through the moonlit grass. The only thing I feel now is Lupin's arms holding me through my clothing. I don't know how far we ran. Before I knew it, we were on a track in the forest.
よし、ここまで来れば大丈夫だろう。
Alright, we should be safe now. No comments.
なんだ？気になるか？大丈夫だよ。偽の痕跡をあらかじめ用意したからな。
Are you
今頃連中、あさっての方角を探してるだろうよ。
are you worried? Don't be. I left some fake footprints behind. They're probably completely lost right now. He's smart.
よし、今回も無事に回収完了。
Another cape completed.
やっぱ俺は天才だよな。
I truly am a genius. What a little giggle he has. Lupin stretches and looks up at the night sky. I follow his gaze. How long has it been since I last stared at the stars? Not just through the window in my room, but in the fresh air. The wind brushes against my cheek. Even though I've seen this so many times to be bored with it, now it feels beautiful. Huh. Lupin appears to be shaken as he focuses on the sky. What's the matter? His laugh is like he sounds a bit crazy sometimes, but I guess he's very excited. Lupin? Look at him. He's cute.
いや、傑作だったな。連中の顔見たかよ。王室の近衛兵が聞いて呆れるぜ。
Mon Dieu. Did you see their faces? Royal Guard, pff, they are nothing compared to me.
隊長である私を見抜けないとは、それでもお前たちは近衛兵かって見事にハマってよ。なあ、お前もそう思わ。
That captain was all, you fools, he's tricking you. They were completely baffled, don't you? Protect baby Lupin. No comments again from Cardia.
どうした？なんか辛そうだな。
What's the matter? Are you hurt?
まさか逃げるときにどっか痛めたか？ どこだ？どこが痛む？隠す必要はないから言ってみろ。
No, did something hit you as we were escaping? Where are you hurt? You don't have to hide it from me. Man, he's cute. He's really worried about her. And his voice, oh my god. I shake my head. It's not pain, it's sadness. Lupin enjoys his work completely. He really does. I was ready for death, but here I am. I can't touch anyone. I'm a monster who hurts anyone around me. My life serves no use to anyone. Poor girl, she's very depressed. For a reason, of course, but that is sad.
なんだ、怪我はねえのか。それならいいけどよ。じゃあ、なんでだ？
Oh, so you're not hurt? Good. Then, what is it?
教えてくれ。何が悲しい？
Tell me, what has you so despondent? Who are you?
おっと、これは失礼。そういや、改めての自己紹介はまだだったな。
Eh? Oh, pardon me. I do suppose I haven't formally introduced myself. Lupin bows, as if on stage.
改めて名乗らせてもらいましょう。私の名はアルセーヌ・ルパン。
Formal introduction.
お嬢さん、訳あってあなたのハートを盗みに来ました。
this my god, the things he says, allow me to present myself, Arsène Lupin. For reasons I cannot disclose, mademoiselle, I have come to steal your heart. How can he say that with a straight face? My god. I would be blushing. My heart?
そう、言葉通りにハートさ。だが、ただで盗むってわけじゃねえぜ。
But does he really want like the heart, the organ, or does he want to win her over? That's the question. Yes, literally, but I won't take it for free.
美しいご令嬢を悲しませるのは趣味じゃない。お前からハートを盗む代わりに、一つだけお前の願いを叶えてやるよ。
It's not my style to leave a beautiful young woman disappointed. In exchange for your heart, I will grant you one wish. Is he like a genie now? Aladdin's genie or something? A wish?
ええ、そうですとも。お嬢さん、
Because we are in an otome
その
game.
しがない
Yeah.
泥棒が必ずや真実の言葉を持ってあなたの願いを叶えて
Imagine if that were the answer. Indeed, mademoiselle, this humble thief, well, he says he's humble, but I don't know about that. This humble thief promises you, in all sincerity, that he will grant you a single wish. A wish. My heart responds to his words. I have realized what I most desire. A wish, tucked deep within my heart, that I forbade myself to ever think of. It bubbles up into my mind. I have never touched another person. I mean, guys, imagine not being able to touch anyone in your life. That must be horrible, honestly. Not once in my entire life. I really wonder how old she is, honestly. Very curious about that. I resigned myself to a life like that and came to terms with it long ago. As my father said, I would be alone. Forever. But I want to touch you I want to feel you, your warmth. Oh my god, that the way she's saying that's I would feel nervous if she said that to me. The words stumble out before I can stop them. Yeah.
触れる。そうか。お前は。
A touch. I see, so you. She didn't waste time. Yeah, no one is wasting their time here. He stares at me, seemingly deep in thought. Is it impossible?
いや。
No. Oh my god, he's so cute. Lupin smiles confidently. He kneels down, takes my hand, and smiles.
承知しました。美しいお嬢さん。このアルセーヌ・ルパンの名にかけて、その願い、必ずよ。
Oh. Wait. Your wish is my command, mademoiselle. I, Arsène Lupin, do swear that I will grant you your desire. He really knows how to speak. The moon shines brightly up above. Oh, how beautiful it is. How have I never seen it this way before? Where's the other man? On a train with an unknown destination. This is the opening, right? Or not? That was the introduction. Well, that's kinda... And that was the end of the game, guys. Did you enjoy it? Oh my god. Poisonous girl, but quite literally. Prologue done. The end, you say. At the end, you get some. Yeah, that was the good ending. We got Lupin. I don't know if we can skip it, but well. So I can feel you. That's the end of the song, huh? Makes sense now. Chapter 1. London's theme. So are we going to London? I had a dream. Yes, a dream. A dream about long ago. Fun fact, Lupin's seiyuu is... Oh my god. I think Lupin's voice actor is very famous. He also plays a lot of roles for yaoi, for BL animes, actually. I think I don't remember which one was the first character I heard like I heard him playing, but probably one BL, probably. Okay, let's see the dream she had. When I awoke, father was gone. I still have father. I must wait for him. I have no other memories, and I don't even know who or what I am. But this doesn't sadden me. He had left a note for me at the mansion. It had a number of rules written on it. Ooh, a number of rules. Never leave this mansion. Well, then we are already... we're not doing well then. I will come back for you, I promise. Ooh. Oh my god, but do you imagine the father coming back and then the mansion is alone, all alone? Empty? Lastly, it said this. You must never break these rules, no matter what. If you do, nothing but misfortune will come, because you are a monster. That is a bit terrifying if you ask me. But I broke those rules. That's what caused this to happen. People chased me and called me a monster. I even brought misfortune down upon those who have accepted me and tried to love me. Oh my god, don't tell me this is like some kind of flash forward and everything is going to end badly. Oh my god, don't tell me that. I'm scared. And since then, I have kept myself shut in that room for a long time. Or maybe she's just talking about the past. I am completely lost. Because I am a monster. Until the day I die, I must sit right there and wait for father to return. That is what I believed. Will we know her age? I am very curious. Please let me know her age. The sound of bird chirping slowly raises me from my dream into consciousness. I feel a gentle breeze blowing. I'm not in that room anymore. That comforting yet lonely cradle. It comes back to me. Lupin took me away. Oh. I open my eyes to see a field of grass stretching as far as the eye can see. What a happy music. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's not wearing the mask now. He's cute. White smile. I really like his hair, by the way. That hairstyle is so cool. Oh, you're finally awake. She's always not saying anything. Why do you look so stunned? What? He has no self-esteem problems, guys. Can't smile. Yeah. I say, is it because I'm too handsome to be believed? I get that a lot. Every time I look in the mirror, in fact. I guess that's the solution to self-esteem problems. You just look in the mirror and say, oh my god, you're so handsome, hey there. Do you want to go out for dinner? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, who is that dashing young man on the other side of the glass all the time? It's not that. Oh my god.
通じねえな。じゃあ何をそんなに呆然としてんだ？まさか昨日のこと忘れたわけじゃねえだろ。
Oh, I suppose humor isn't your thing. Why do you look so surprised then? Don't tell me you forgot about yesterday. I should try his method then. Yeah. Everyone having self-esteem problems in the room, please go to the mirror right now and say, oh my god, who's that handsome slash pretty person I'm seeing? Oh my god. I don't think I could do that, honestly. I would feel so weird. But yeah. Let's see. I woke up and you were right in my face. It was something of a shock. You were too close. She likes her personal space. You are dressed differently too. That was a little unexpected. You look like a different person. Is he wearing a cosplay today or was he wearing a cosplay yesterday? Lupin, help us. Lupin will become our therapist, I think.
そいつは結構。俺はお前を驚かせたかったんだからな。
Hey, where is man? Where is the other man? The bomb man. The man that had the bombs. Where is he? He's disappeared. Aha, great. I wanted you to be surprised. But is this guy traveling with a suitcase or something? I guess. If he's changed his clothes. You did? Why?
そんなの決まってるじゃねえか。悲しんでるのと無表情以外の顔が見たかったからだよ。
Isn't it obvious? I needed to see some expression on your face other than sad or blank. And why is that? I like her because obviously right now she's shocked and she doesn't understand why he's doing whatever he's doing. And I like it. It's not the typical protagonist that just falls in love instantly. I like that.
これから長い付き合いになるんだぜ。相手のことを知りたいって思うのは普通じゃねえか。
We're going to be in each other's company for quite some time. It's important that we get to know one another better. And okay. What do you mean? Oh my god, she's going to ask about everything.
質問が多いお嬢さんだね。
Yeah.
それは。そうだ。まずは飯にしようぜ。簡単なもんだけどな。
You're full of questions, aren't you? It's because, well, why don't we have something to eat first? Just a nibble. Lupin lays a cloth down over the grass and places a basket on it. Wait, give me a second. Okay, ready. So they're going to have a picnic now.
と言っても、昨夜の夜食用だからな。冷めちまってるが。ま、腹が減ってりゃ何でもうまいだろう。
Oh, they're having their dinner now. Okay. It's like dinner for breakfast. The same like when you have pizza for dinner, but then you don't finish your pizza and some people eat it for breakfast, apparently. This was meant to be last night's supper, so it's cold now. But anything's good if you're hungry enough, isn't that right? Lupin places a sunny side up egg on a piece of toast and hands it to me. No comments again.
どうした？食わないのか？
What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? I Haven't shared a meal with another person in a while. This is all so new.
そうか。お前、ずっと一人で暮らしてたのか。
Ah, I see. You've been living alone all this time.
別に礼儀作法が必要なわけでもねえ。心の赴くままに食べりゃいいのさ。仕事の後の飯はうめえ。
It's just an egg on toast, for heaven's sake. There's no need for table manners, so eat up. Ah, it tastes great. He's just happy, he's just vibing. Chill guy. He takes a bite of his toast, then looks over at me. He tilts his head as if noticing something for the first time.
で、お前、食事とか大丈夫か？ほら、毒で。
Oh, I never asked. Can you eat? After all, with the poison and everything? Yes, I can eat. She's not elaborating. I bring the toast up to my mouth and take a bite. Chew, swallow.
マジだ、すげえ。口の中は物が溶けたりしないのか？
He's very curious. That's good to know. Does it melt in your mouth? I shrug. It starts to become mushy right away. What? Mushy? So that happens even with food? Oh my god, that's not good.
ドロドロか。
Mushy, huh? But I can taste it, and this, it's very good. At least she can taste it, oh my god. I feel the flavor spread through my mouth.
そうかい。そんならよかった。インピーってやつが仲間にいてよ。
Oh,
そいつがやたら料理に凝っててな。
we have a cook in the group. Well, that's good to hear. One of our group, Impi, is very much into cooking.
パン生地こねるところから始めんだ。いろいろと隠し味があるらしい。
Wow. He makes his own bread from scratch. Wow. Supposedly, he adds his own hidden flavors. Wow. After one bite, I couldn't stop. I wonder if she ate when she was at the mansion because she was alone? She was alone and she couldn't leave the mansion, but if there wasn't anyone else there, how could she eat? I wonder. I had forgotten what it was like to eat for so long, and delicious food has a way of bringing happiness. That is true.
うまいか、カルディア。
I take it you like it, Cardia? Mm.
口の中を空にしてから喋れよ。
Don't talk with your mouth full. I swallow my current mouthful and ask again. How did you know my name?
そりゃわかるさ。今回の俺のターゲットは他の誰でもなくお前自身なんだ。
Oh,
情
sounds...
報の下調べは抜かりねえさ。
You were my mission. I make sure to study up on the targets of my heists. That sounds kind of like a stalker. I mean, well, it makes sense, but study up. How did you find out about me?
イギリス政府の極秘資料をちょっとばかり盗み出してな。
Okay, we have the glossary here again. The British government, an organization with legislative and administrative duties within the constitutional monarchy of the UK. It has little influence over the power of the... Oh my god, I don't like this. It has little influence over the power of the monarch Victoria. Okay. I happened to procure some confidential materials from the British government. So he stole the materials. I guess. He stole those documents. Procure?
そう俺に盗めねえもんはねえってことさどんな財宝もどんな情報もな
Well, steal, if you want to be precise. There's nothing I can't steal. Money, jewels, or information. Why did the government have information about me in secret files? That is a very good question. Is she some kind of weapon or something like that? Or experiment? He even stole my heart. Oh my god, he really can steal anything, apparently. He's a heart stealer. A heart thief. This is just one of many questions I have. But I need to know about this man. So you're really a thief?
そこは頭に王をつけてほしいところだな
If you're going to use that word, I must ask that you say amazing first. He doesn't like to be called thief alone. He needs like a good adjective before. I see. An amazing thief.
そうその通りアルセーヌ・ルパン後世に名を轟かす予定の大泥棒にして大盗賊だ
Exactly, Arsène Lupin, the master thief and robber supreme. I have plans for my name to go down in history. I wonder what the difference is between a thief and a robber. Isn't stealing bad?
そりゃまあ基本的にはなだが俺は正義の泥棒だから問題なしだ
Well, in general, yes. But I'm a thief with a heart of justice, so it's not a problem. Thief and justice seem to be a contradiction. True.
魅力的な男ってのはいつだって矛盾を抱えて生きてるもんなんだぜ
He really has a high self-esteem. Oh my god. A handsome man is always riddled with some sort of contradiction, don't you know? But he's cute. His answer doesn't really make sense to me, but I nod and turn my attention back to my food. She's just like, okay, whatever you want to say, I will keep eating this. Oh my god. Sitting here in the warm sunlight, the meal becomes entrancing. The taste of the egg, with Lupin's cheery voice, is somehow very soothing. So she likes that in the end. She likes Lupin's company. Once I collect my thoughts, I take a better look at Lupin as he eats his egg on toast. I have another question. Another one. Woo.
どうしてそんなにいい男なのかってその謎だけはこの俺にも解けねえな
This guy. How am I so handsome? That's a mystery that not even I can solve. Okay. That's the second time we've had this conversation. Oh my god. This man. It's amazing how much confidence he has. Yeah, he has way too much confidence. He should deliver some to us. Please, we need some of that confidence. That's not it. Those men, the ones from yesterday, where were they trying to take me? Now he doesn't want to answer. One moment.
じゃまあ一度にあんま話しても頭に入んねえだろうし
Oh my god,
簡単にな
are we getting information? Alright, it's too much to take in all at once, so I'll try to keep it simple.
まず、お前をさらおうとした連中の目的だが、奴らの狙いはホロロギウムだ。
First, those men were after the horologium? I love Cardi and her responses. Yeah, you know what? So far, I really like the way she answers. I really like her. I think it's so funny how he's trying to talk about how handsome he is and stuff, and she's like, no. I like that. What is this horologium? Oh, horo what? Lupin becomes very serious.
永久期間さ。永遠に脈打つハート。永遠に膨大なエネルギーを作り出すことのできると言われる宝石。それがホロロギウムだ。
It's a source of unlimited energy. A heart that beats forever. That's what the horologium is.
現在の科学では到底作り出すことのできないその宝石を一人の天才が作り出したと政府の機密書類にはそう書かれてた。
This gem is completely impossible to create using modern technology, but the secret file said that one man succeeded. What?
家庭も理由もわからねえが、その天才は自らの娘の体に宝石を埋め込んだ。
The process he used to do so isn't known, and the man buried the gem within the body of his own daughter. Why would he do that? Not very nice of him. Honestly, is this why this girl is suffering so much? What the frick? His daughter? You mean
カルディア、お前のことさ。
that would be you, Cardia? What? I don't know anything about my father. Do you know him, Lupin? I stare at him in surprise, and he looks back at me with some surprise as well.
そんなの当然じゃねえか。イギリスに住んでるやつなら、いや、世界中の人間が知ってるぜ。
So her father is famous? After all, what? Of course I do. Anyone who lives in Britain, no, anyone in the civilized world knows about him. Father number one. Yeah.
むしろ、なんでお前が知らねえんだよ。実の父親だろ。
Well, what's more interesting is, why don't you know about him? He's your father. Well, apparently he abandoned her in a mansion because she's a monster, and that is all his fault. Very messed up. I can only remember 2 years of my life. 2 years.
2年。
2 years? What? Yes, I woke up in that mansion 2 years ago. All I knew was that I had to wait there, that father would come for me. So she's been 2 years there? She's been there for 2 years? Only, or? And yet, I broke the rules that he let down for me once in the past. I mean, I still regret it. Well, it's not that you broke the rules, someone's forced you to, but... Lupin looks at me questioningly, and I speak up again. Even though I don't remember much, I do know some things. I read the books that were in the mansion, but...
なるほど。外の事情はよく分かってないと。知識があっても常識がねえってわけか。
I see. So you know nothing of the outside world. You have knowledge, but no life experience. Oh. I was waiting for father all that time. He's the only thing I have. Please, Lupin. I want to know more about my father. He looks at me for a while, then nods.
わかった。ひとまずざっくりと説明してやるよ。どうせ知らなきゃ ことは進まねえんだからな。
Alright, I'll give you a brief overview. You'll need to know this to move forward anyway. I don't know, guys, but this father seems a bit, let's say, evil? Twisted? I don't know, that's not nice of him. Maybe there's a reason why he had to do that, but without information at least. What kind of father is that? What the frick?
まず第一に、お前の父親はアイザック・ベックフォードって科学者だ。この名前、聞き覚えあるか？
First of all, your father is a scientist named Isaac Beckford. Does that name sound familiar? The main character's father, and a scientific genius who is said to have changed the world. He suddenly disappeared one day. His current whereabouts are unknown. Of course, it's always the disappeared character. He must be doing something, I'm sure about that. I shake my head.
イギリスの、いや、世界の歴史を変えた科学者。現代のプロメテウスとも呼ばれた男でね。
He's a scientist who has changed the course of history. He has been called the modern-day Prometheus. He is famous to everyone, but his daughter. Prometheus?
ギリシャ神話で人類に火を与えた神の名さ。アイザックは現代社会にそれだけの大変革をもたらしたってこったな。
In Greek myth, he brought fire to humanity. Isaac has had that much of an impact on the revolution of modern society. Revolution of society. I think I read about that in a book. Was it called the Neo Steam Engine? Neo Steam Engine. One of Isaac's inventions. This machine pulled the United Kingdom into an unparalleled era of technological progress and military expansion. So this is like the industrial revolution, I guess, or something like that.
お、知ってたか？そう。その蒸気エネルギーの保存を可能にした発明により、アイザックはイギリスを発明と軍拡の時代へと誘った。
Oh, so you know of it. That invention led to a massive expansion of Britain's industrial and military power.
英国の軍事技術顧問となったアイザックは強力な新兵器を数々開発するとともに気候都市ロンドンの建設に着手するも
Isaac became Britain's military technology advisor and developed a number of powerful new weapons as well as Still London, the capital city of England. This city was redesigned by the scientist genius Isaac into a massive metropolis. It is the culmination of British military and industrial might, and boasts the greatest defensive capabilities in the world. Okay.
ロンドンの完成を見ることなく自らの地位を公認に託した後ある日から忽然と姿を消した
He never saw the completion of Still London. He simply disappeared one day after appointing a successor to his position. What? Why did he disappear and leaving his daughter alone in that mansion? Lots of questions. This all seems like a story about a faraway land and doesn't sound real. That man is really my father?
ああ俺の入手した情報によればそうなってるお前の方で何か思い出せることはないか
Yes, according to the information I was able to find, that is. Do you remember anything about him? I shake my head. Lupin seems a little disappointed, but sighs.
とにかく英国軍の連中はホロロギウムを回収するためにお前の屋敷に来た。
I
理由
see.
はまあ ろくなもんじゃねえようだがな。
I see. Anyway, those men from the British forces wanted to get their hands on your horologium, doubtlessly for bad reasons.
すべての背後にあるのはアイザックの意志だろう。
What's behind all of this is Isaac's will. My father's will.
そこで華麗なる泥棒紳士であるこの俺は連れて行かれるお前を横からかっさらおうと考えたわけだ。
That is when a certain dashing gentleman thief decided to snatch you away from the hands of your captors. All this information is flooding into my head, and I feel a little dizzy. I must look very serious because Lupin smiles, as if to lighten the mood.
まあいきなりいろいろ話しても理解できねえだろ。また機会を見て何度でも話してやるから少しずつ分かっていけばいい。
I'm sure all this is hard to wrap your head around. I'll tell you whenever you want, so just take it in little by little. Okay, I'll do that.
さて今度は俺が質問する番だぜ。
Oh, now he wants to ask the questions. Now it's my turn to ask questions. I'll answer what I can.
ホロロギウムだがお前の体に心臓に埋め込まれてるって話、それは本当なのか？
About the horologium, is it true? Do you really have it inside your body? Is it your heart? I wonder if she knows, because apparently she's unaware of everything. I nod. Oh, so she knows. It's true, there is a gem embedded into my body. I start to undo my clothing to show him. What? Wait a second, girl, please.
はお前何やってんだ？
What are you doing? This is the horologium, isn't it? He looks surprised for a moment, but Lupin's expression turns serious as he looks at my chest. Oh. Wait, there are children looking. The child equals Lupin. Exactly. He shouldn't be looking. Wow, but that was unexpected. She really has the gem there. And that is beautiful though. A strange gem. It gleams on my chest like a beating heart. Wow. And it also looks like a tattoo, no? That green lines. I don't know. I thought the gem would be like literally inside her body. A glowing blue crest spreads across my chest with the gem in the center. The horologium is shaped like a flower. Horologium, a beautiful blue gem embedded in the heroine's chest. Not even she knows why it is there. Yeah, well. I guess the glossary will come in handy when we progress with the story and we will probably forget some words. That's my guess. Similar to new carnival gems? Actually, you know what? You're so right. That is so true. This would be like Edmond's gem, I think. But same color. A large blue gem shaped like a rose spreads across my chest, piercing my skin in places. It's like a piercing then. I have no idea what effect this stone has on my body. Apparently not a good effect, let me tell you that. But I had to consider that the poison in my body has something to do with this gem. I hope so. I hope it's the gym. Otherwise, it would be weird. I don't know anything about this. Other people don't have it, only me. What is it? I want to know too.
わかった。
He's nervous, guys.
それはそれとして。
He's flustered. Oh, alright, I'll tell you everything I know. But before I do, I need you to do something. What's that?
お前はまず服を着ろ。
Oh my god. Please put your clothes back on. I have to go now. I'll watch the stream later. Okay. Thank you for coming either way. It is true that I will be ending soon, so you won't miss much. But thank you again. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Why?
どうしてって。そりゃお前、レディのたしなみってもんだろうが。
Lupin thoughts. Thank God the gems aren't like a little lower in the body. Oh my god. Do you imagine? That would have been terrible. And he's already this nervous. Why? I mean, it's hardly ladylike etiquette. She doesn't care. She doesn't know. Lupin turns away. Etiquette. I've read about that in the mansion's books. Etiquette is of the utmost importance in how men and women interact. I see. So, having my shirt off is improper. They will need to teach this girl quite a few things. Otherwise, they're going to have some problems, I think. Okay. I put my clothing back on and sit up. Is this better?
ああ、それでいい。まったく、俺が紳士だったからよかったものの。
My god.
そうじゃなかったらどうなってたことか。
Well, he's a gentleman, guys. He's fine. Much. Thank you. You're lucky I'm a gentleman. If I wasn't, you don't know what might have happened. I'm sorry.
ああ、いや、別に怒ってるわけじゃねえさ。記憶もそうだが、常識がねえってのも不便なもんだな。
Oh no, I'm not mad. Not having a memory is one thing, but having no common sense is quite another. Oh my god. Lupin inhales sharply, then turns to me with something of a puzzled expression.
さっきから疑問に思ってたんだがよ。お前、なんで俺にこれから自分がどうなるか聞かねえんだ？
I've been wondering this whole time why you haven't asked me what's going to happen to you now. Yeah, that is also a very good question. Is that something I should ask you?
そうじゃねえけど、お前、俺にさらわれてるんだぜ。普通気にならねえ？これからどうなるかとかよ。
You don't have to, but I did capture you. Aren't people usually curious about what their captors plan to do with them? I think for a moment. It really doesn't matter. She doesn't really care. Whatever happens to her, happens, I guess.
割と
Doesn't matter.
なんだお前、変わってんな。
You are not one, mademoiselle. A thief with a heart of justice is somewhat odd too. She's right.
確かにな。変わってる者同士、話が合うかもしれねえな。
That's true. Well, seeing as we are both oddities, we might get along pretty well.
ま、そういうことなら話は早い。俺の根城はロンドンにある。これからそこに行くぞ。
That makes things easier. My headquarters are in London. We'll be heading there soon. London?
そう、気候都市ロンドンだ。
Yes, still London. You mentioned that before. What is still London?
本気で知らねえのか？これは本当に真相のお嬢様だな。
You honestly don't know? My, you really are sheltered. I told you, I never left the mansion.
いや、悪い悪い。別にバカにしたわけじゃねえよ。ロンドンってのは地名だな。世界にその悪名を轟かす蒸気の都市だぜ。
Ah, sorry. I wasn't making fun of you. London is a city of steam, with something of an ill reputation. A city of steam? I can't imagine such a thing.
なに、行けばわかるさ。見たことないってんならきっと驚くだろうよ。
That's alright. You'll know it when you see it. If you've never been there before, you're in for a surprise. I have a question. Another question, guys.
おう、遠慮なく言ってみな。何でも答えてやるぜ。
Certainly, ask me anything. I'll answer whatever you want. Why did you want to capture me? Are you after the horologium too?
お前がアイザックの計画を知る手がかりになると踏んだからだ。
I thought you would be a clue to discovering Isaac's plan.
俺はアイザックを追ってる。行方不明になって早数年。死んだって見方が一般的だが。
I'm really searching for Isaac. He disappeared years ago, so most would assume that he's long dead. Yeah, that would be the normal guess. Like,
未だに歴史の舞台裏で何かろくでもないことを企んでる。俺はその手がかりを掴んでてな。
I agree with Lupin. I think the same. However, he's still working from the shadows and is up to no good. I have good reason to believe this.
で、その計画を阻止するために俺は動いてるってわけだ。
So, my goals are to stop whatever plans he has set in motion.
奴の娘のお前なら何か知っているかもと思ったが、ちょっとばかり当てが外れたな。
She knows even less than you. I thought that you, being his daughter, would have some more information for me. I suppose I was off the mark there. My father's plans.
だが、俺の勘は鋭くてな。お前はこの先間違いなくアイザックにたどり着くための鍵になるはずだ。
I have no doubt that you'll be important in reaching Isaac. I have a good sense for this sort of thing.
軍の連中からかっさらう形にはなったが、俺に協力してくれ。
I know I ended up kidnapping you from the military, but could I have your cooperation in this matter? I don't think she will say no. She can't do much else. But she's thinking. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Oh? That was unexpected. Well, I didn't think it would be as easy. It would be as easy as that. May I ask why you don't want to help me? What happens to me doesn't matter. But I don't want to let my father down by breaking the rules he set for me. Lupin looks at me questioningly. I was told to stay in that mansion and wait for father to return. I hurt people. That's why I need to be kept away from everyone. This poison, it hurts and kills anything it touches. That's why I must stay here. I must stay there. That is what my father said in his note.
ずっと孤独に生きろって。そんな親の言うことなんざ聞く必要はねえよ。
He commanded you to live your entire life alone? A man like that has no right to be a father. Don't you listen to him. I think Lupin is quite right here. What kind of father is that? What?
それにな、カルディア。自分のことどうでもいいなんて言うな。お前にとってお前より大切なやつなんていねえんだ。
Look at him, he's getting all serious now. He's even more handsome when he's serious. And another thing, Cardia. Don't ever say you don't care what happens to you. No one's more important to you than yourself.
それによ、お前も父親に会いたいってなら、こっちから探しに行けばいい。
If you want to find your father, you should go looking for him. How would I do that?
そうだ。ロンドンにはあらゆる情報が集まる。あれほど人探しに向いてる場所はねえよ。
London is a place of information. There's no better place to begin learning about someone than there.
だいたいあの屋敷にいたら、今度こそ軍隊に連れてかれるぞ。
If you stay in that mansion, the military will just come for you again, and they won't be as easily stopped next time. Those men, they feared me and called me a monster. Lupin is much better than those men. I haven't known him long, but I can tell.
それに、ロンドンには貴族専用の高名な医者連中が山ほどいる。
And
その
London,
毒とやらもなんとかなるかもしれねえ。
and London has tons of famous doctors who treat the rich, so maybe they can do something about that poison. I didn't expect to hear that. You think they can make it go away?
ああ、必ずなんとかしてやる。約束したろ。
I'll make sure it
お前の
happens.
願いは
Oh,
叶えるって。
I promised I'd make your dream come true, remember?
だが、そのためにも、お前には協力してもらうぜ。これからしばらくは、俺のそばにいてもらう。
But
それが交換条件だ。
I'm going to need your cooperation. You'll have to stay by my side for a while. That's the trade-off. Well, staying by this guy's side is not that bad because look at him. Lupin extends his hand to me. I look down at my own hand, then up into Lupin's eyes. They glitter in the sunlight. Best ally possible, yeah, completely. I mean, we have the first option here. But I guess we take his hand. Why not? No? I was thinking about this before, like, we're not getting any options. Well, I nod hesitantly and take his hand. Take his hand and say,
これで
marry
契
me.
約は成立だ。
I should have said that. Excellent, the deal is sealed. I feel his strong grip through my gloves. When I see his smiling face, I feel a warmth in my chest, like a wind blowing into my heart.
そうと決まれば、あとはあいつを待つだけだな。
Now that we're settled, we just need to wait for him. The bomb man? Mambi? For who?
おう、覚悟しとけよ。あいつはお前みたいな可愛い女に目がねえから。
You'd better watch out. He's got a weakness for cute girls like you. Look who's talking. He's also trying to get her heart. I'm cute? Lupin smirks, then bows deeply.
もちろんでございますとも。お嬢様。
Of course, my lady.
ロンドンに着けば、あなたの美貌に多くの男が誘惑されることでしょ
Ooh,
う。
then you will have to be careful. Once we arrive in London, your beauty will draw the attention of many a man.
甘い罠にはくれぐれもご用心ください。お嬢様。
You must beware those sweet temptations, mademoiselle. Lupin's voice is both serious and formal, and I nod meekly in reply.
ここ、笑うところなんだけどな。
I was joking, you're supposed to laugh. I hear the sound of machinery from afar. Maybe those soldiers from last night have found us after all. Ooh, I stiffen up. Lupin pats me lightly on the shoulder.
安心しとけ。ありゃ仲間だ。うざったさじゃ英国軍の比じゃねえけどな。
Don't worry, he's with my group. He's just about as annoying as the British soldiers though. Ooh. Group? I wonder if whoever is approaching is the same person Lupin had mentioned before. It must be, right? Oh, what is that? I turn and see the machine draw closer, spewing black smoke and roaring. I remember it from last night. A metal box on wheels, a self-propelled machine. It was called an automobile. A horseless carriage is probably the most fitting description. It's so fast. It screeches loudly and comes to a stop in front of me.
Hey, Lupin!
Here he is. Hey, you're alive? A man covered in soot and wearing goggles sits in a seat atop the machine.
いや、遅くなって悪いね。愛車が言うこと聞かなくってさ。って誰だその可愛い子ちゃん。
Sorry, I'm late. My beloved car wouldn't listen to me. Wait, who's the cutie?
あ、さてはお前、お宝盗むの諦めてナンパしてやがったな。俺にも紹介しろよ、この野郎。
Ah, you decided against stealing the treasure and went to pick up girls last night. Introduce me, you bastard.
アホ。目の前にいるその可愛い子ちゃんとやらがお宝だよ。
Thought the cutie is the treasure.
は
Say
何
what?
してんの？
The man gets up to leave his seat. Fire bursts out from the machine and a cloud of smoke surrounds us. Lupin quickly jumps in front of me to shield me with his body. When the blast subsides, I peek around Lupin to look at the newcomer.
おお、いけねえ。またスチームエンジンがいかれちまった。
The engine's done it again.
そこの可愛い子ちゃん、2分待ってて。今すぐ君の王子様が素敵な出会いを演出するからね。
Wait just 2 minutes, cutie. Your prince will be right there to enact a romantic first encounter. I think this guy is going to be even worse than Lupin when it comes to feeling confident. Your prince, he say. But we've already had a first encounter. I love you, the man shouts in response for some reason before diving underneath his vehicle. What? He's kinda crazy.
やっぱこのパイプか。新品にしてえけど先立つもんがな。
I knew that this pipe was the problem. I went to get a new one, but money's tight.
よーし、いい子だ。よーしよしよし。
Alright, good girl, good. A short time later,
はい、乗った。
all better. The machine releases another huge puff of smoke as he taps it with his wrench.
ごめんね。この子もじゃじゃ馬ちゃんでね。でも、これでちゃんと走れるからさ。
Ha, sorry about that. She's an unruly one, but she's in tip-top shape once again.
おい、インピー。これ、本当にロンドンまで持つんだろうな。
Is this thing really going to get us to London?
失礼だな。この天才技師がいけるって言ってるんだから、持たないわけがねえだろう。
How rude. If this genius engineer says so, then it's got to be true. He stands in the smoke and looks at me.
よっ、はじめまして、可愛い子ちゃん。白馬に乗った君だけの王子の登場だよ。
Oh my god, look at him. He's all covered in oil. Nice to meet you, cutie. It is I, your very own prince astride a white horse. He raises his goggles and smiles at me with his soot-covered face.
ま、悪いやつじゃねえから気にすんな。見ての通り、ただのへっぽこ技師だ。
Don't mind him, he's not a bad guy. He's just a scatterbrained tinkerer. Handsome too, even like that. Yeah. I like his hair, by the way. He reminds me of the hair Axel, I think, from Kingdom Hearts. I think it was the character.
へっぽこはひでえな。抜群の技師にして大発明家。超絶美形な気品があふれる違いのわかるいい男。
Excuse me, that's distinguished engineer and great inventor, and amazingly good-looking man who knows what's what.
そしていつか月に降り立つ男、インピーバービケーン。現在全力で彼女募集中。よろしく。
Most importantly, a man who will one day land on the moon, Impy Barbicane. Ready, willing, and available. Nice to meet you. What an introduction. The moon, Earth's only natural satellite, and Impy's ultimate goal. It glows white, blue, and sometimes even red. We know the moon, but yeah. Impy Barbicane, a self-proclaimed genius engineer. He's actually gifted, but his actions make others think otherwise. He doesn't take things too seriously, and he's a ladies' man. Yeah, we can tell. There's only this character in every romance that likes to pick on girls. I am wondering because saving system, yeah. You want to save? Yes. I think I'm going to stop here because we have this new character introducing himself, and I think it's a good point to stop. I don't really have much time left today, so yeah, I think I will leave it here. I don't know how much we have left of this chapter, but I'd rather stop now, I think. Let's change again. Let's save again. Apparently it's all good because we can see the sentence there, like Impy, most importantly, a man who will once blah blah blah. I've got to go to perfect timing. Oh, we have much in living times. That's good. Okay, so let me go back to chat. Is this changing? I know. I didn't click the right thing. Okay. So, as I said, I have to go now, but this game has a very interesting start. I was not expecting the protagonist to be like quote unquote a monster. So that really surprised me, and I wasn't expecting that attitude from her. So far I am really enjoying the vibes of the game. If I can, I will continue this next week, at least for a day like this week. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow because I will be streaming Onmyoji again. And yeah, I hope you have a nice rest of your day. And thank you for being here and for chatting with me. And I hope you're enjoying the game too. And well, I'm going to close my eyes now. Thank you, Karu. Thank you. Sleep well, you too. So yeah, closing my eyes now. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.